Okay, some more transfer news just into us.
Manchester United fans, something very interesting is happening right now behind the scenes at Carrington, and the timing of it has raised a lot of questions across the football world. Late tonight, reports began to circulate that a player linked with Manchester United has arrived at the club's Carrington training complex for what is believed to be a medical examination. The sudden nature of the arrival has taken many supporters by surprise, especially because there had been very little public build-up to this moment. When a player shows up at Carrington late in the evening, it usually means one thing: the club is trying to finalize a deal quickly and quietly before the news fully breaks. Manchester United have done this several times in the past, where negotiations happen quietly in the background, and then suddenly the player appears for medical tests. Sources close to the situation say the player arrived discreetly, avoiding large crowds and cameras, which suggests the club wants to keep everything controlled until all paperwork is completed. Medical tests are usually one of the final steps before a transfer becomes official, so if everything goes smoothly, an announcement could follow soon. This potential signing comes at a very interesting moment for Manchester United. Under manager Michael Carrick, the club has been working to reshape the squad and build a team capable of competing consistently at the highest level again. Carrick has been focused on improving balance in the squad, bringing in players who not only have talent but also the right mentality to fit the long-term vision. From what fans have been discussing online tonight, many believe this arrival could address a key area where United have been looking for reinforcement. Over the last few weeks, there has been a lot of debate among supporters about the positions that need strengthening. Some feel the midfield needs more control, others believe defensive depth is important, while some supporters are hoping for more attacking firepower. That's why the mystery surrounding this late-night medical has created so much excitement. When a transfer move comes out of nowhere like this, it often means the club has been working behind the scenes for quite some time without the media catching on. And if you look at how modern football transfers work, this type of secrecy is actually becoming more common. Clubs try to avoid leaks because once a deal becomes public too early, it can attract competition from other teams or increase the player's price. For Manchester United supporters, the most important thing right now is patience. Medical examinations can take several hours because they involve detailed checks on a player's fitness, injury history, and overall physical condition. Doctors examine everything carefully to make sure the club is making a safe investment. If the player successfully completes the medical, the next step usually involves signing the final contract documents and recording official media content with the club. That includes the famous signing photos, interviews, and announcement videos that fans see on the club's official platforms. What makes this situation even more interesting is how quiet the club has been publicly. There has been no official confirmation yet, which suggests negotiations are still being finalized. But the fact that the player is reportedly already at Carrington tells us that something significant is happening behind the scenes. From a tactical point of view, this potential signing could be very important for Carrick's system. The manager has been trying to build a team that plays with energy, discipline, and intelligent movement both on and off the ball. Any new arrival would likely be someone who fits that style and can contribute immediately. Manchester United supporters know that successful seasons often depend on smart recruitment. Over the years, some of the club's best signings have arrived with little warning and then gone on to make a huge impact on the pitch. That's why tonight's news has created such a buzz among fans. Social media is already full of speculation, with supporters trying to figure out who the mystery player might be. Some fans believe it could be a young rising talent, while others think the club might be bringing in an experienced player to strengthen the squad depth. Whatever the case may be, one thing is clear: Manchester United are not standing still. The club appears determined to keep improving the team and making moves that will help them compete at the top level again. If this deal goes through, it will be another sign that the club is continuing to build toward a stronger future under Carrick's leadership. Transfers like this can sometimes be the spark that pushes a team forward during a long and demanding season. For now, fans will be watching closely and waiting for official confirmation from the club. If the medical is completed successfully tonight, we could be seeing an official announcement very soon. And if that happens, it will certainly be one of the most talked about Manchester United stories of the week. Manchester United fans, what do you think about this shock arrival at Carrington? Who do you believe the mystery player might be, and what position do you think the club needs to strengthen the most right now? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because your opinions always make these discussions more interesting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.